You see, one thing about me is that I may not always say, the way that I feel about certain things, especially in the immediate moment, because as much as you think that I'm very direct, I also like to take my time before giving my responses. And sometimes those responses are immediate. But when it comes to observing people's behaviors, you cannot always make immediate judgment or you cannot develop immediate reactions because obviously there's context to everything. And people sometimes say things because they're also like having their own moment or they like we can't just form a judgment based on a single thing that we say out of a single moment. So when it comes to judging people's intentions and their motives, I take my time really observing and learning them for who they are. But so basically I do notice everything. I just may not be saying it, but I always take note of everything that happens, especially if it incited some specific emotion out of me. I definitely take note of that. Um, so that being said, when it comes to discerning like the connections that are authentic, or rather the connections that are worthy of further development and cultivation and being sustained in my life as something that's worthy of being watered and nourished on a consistent basis, like it really matters. Like if I ever bring up something to you, I watch how you react to that first of all. I watch your reaction. I watch how you also respond. Because I think in true friendship, it matters how you respond to the other person, especially if they bring up something that and express to you that something that you did hurt their feelings or it bothered them, right? And so I really take note of how sensitive you are to my feelings because I have them. um so I is just want to say like, yeah, like doing it, trying to figure out people in relationships this way, like you really get to see like who is really down for you versus people who just like to have you around because you make them feel good. You know what I mean? Like because you have to really understand like everyone who says they're your friend is not your friend. You get to decide who is your friend. Who do you feel safe around? You get to decide that. And the only way you do that is not by seeing what they say to you, but observing how you feel, and observe how they react to you, especially when you bring up certain things. So, this is how I judge like who's worthy of my time, energy, and my friendship and my relationship.